Welcome back to the Dividend Diplomats YouTube channel. You got your boys here, Laney and Bert, the Dividend Diplomats. It's been a while. We're going to bring down 2 dividend stock showdowns. We're going to pit 4 companies, 2 against 2 within their respective sectors. Buckle up, guys. This is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to analyze some dividend stocks and see which one is performing better within its sector.
Smash that subscribe button. Give Bert and I a nice thumbs up. As Bert said, welcome back to the Dividend Stock Showdown, where we're not just doing one-on-one. We're doing one-on-one and then a one-on-one. We're having a dual match here, guys. 2 showdowns. We're going to rapid fire some dividend stock analyses, guys, because we all know you're investors. We all know you want to look at the stocks. You all know and you want to see the metrics to see if it's a great stock to buy right now to add to that stock portfolio, guys. Man, Bert, we got 4 mega large companies here, supers. We got some mega cap companies coming up here, guys.
Yeah.
All 4 are great stocks, by the way. So can't wait to see who wins each battle.
Yeah, so we're going to get right into it here. We're going to run them each through the screener showdown by showdown, which is PE ratio, payout ratio, history of increasing dividends, and dividend yield. First showdown, Lanny. We've done this one several times on this channel. It's time to resurface it. It's time to bring it up. One of the companies is going to be increasing its dividend here in May. So figure it's time to put them into that screener now. We're going to put Home Depot, ticker symbol HD, versus Lowe's, ticker symbol LOW, and see which one is looking better right now.
Let's check it out, guys. All right, let's dive into that price to earnings ratio. Again, we are recording this, guys, April 28th, so close prices as of April 26th. So just remember that.
Yeah, let's look at it. The PE ratio for both of them. Lowe's 18.9, Home Depot 21.8. Lowe's takes that first victory here in the showdown.
So when we dive into the dividend payout ratio, Lowe's right now is at 36% based on that forward earnings and that current dividend. Home Depot much higher at 59%, but both under the 60% preferred threshold on the payout ratio.
That's a draw because they both pass. It pass fail above 60, below 60. So they both passed it there. Then moving into the dividend growth, 5-year dividend growth rate for Lowe's, 18%. They're a dividend king. They've increased it for 60 years. Home Depot, not far behind them, though. Their dividend growth rate's 14%, and they've increased it for 14 years.
Oof, man. Well, gotta like both. Both pass really there. I like it.
Yeah,
I'm going to put the yield, guys. The Lowe's is at 1.91%. Makes sense. Lower payout ratio, higher dividend growth. Home Depot, 2.69%. Again, still makes sense. Higher payout ratio, slightly lower growth than Lowe's, but still great.
Yeah, it's interesting. Let's look at the performance here. Lowe's just crushing Home Depot from the performance standpoint. Lowe's is up year-to-date 5%, up 10% over the last 52 weeks, up over 100% in the last 5 years versus Home Depot, who's down 3% year-to-date, only up. Oh, what do they actually? They're beating them on the 1 year at 11.5%, but the 5 year they've only increased 67% versus Lowe's 104.
All great regardless.
Yeah.
But Lowe's outperforms HD. Looking at the yield and the average over the last 5 years and the margin you get right now, Lowe's, you actually get an extra 23 basis points versus their 5-year dividend yield average, whereas Home Depot actually, you get 48 basis points less than their 5-year average of 3.17%. So kudos to Lowe's.
Yeah, so that's the first showdown here. Looking through it, just my quick take on it. Lowe's is the better value right now. Both are great companies. Metric standpoint, Lowe's is looking better, and they've delivered better returns over the last 5 years. What do you think, Lanny?
I'm looking and I'm liking Lowe's, guys. LOW takes the cake here. Which one do you own? But we are not done here.
No, we're not. We're moving to number 2. And Lanny, you kind of inspired this one because we talked about one of these 2 companies' competitors on Thursday when we reviewed American Express, Amex. So we're going to look at the Titans in the sector. Visa, ticker symbol V, and MasterCard, ticker symbol MA. Let's run these stocks through the screener, Lanny.
All right, this is a pure credit card payment processor, debit card processor play right here, guys. Again, Visa trading at 274. That PE is 28 right now. But hey, MasterCard, you think 28 high. MasterCard's actually at 32 times earnings. So Visa wins this, even though they're both at or slightly above the S&P 500.
Yeah, that's right. And their payout ratios are very similar which is interesting. 21% payout ratio for Visa, 18% for MasterCard. So like the last matchup, both these pass, both of them have about the same. So this one's a push.
When we get into dividend growth, guys, both are very similar as well. 15 years of doing it for Visa, 12 years for MasterCard. Both have an average rate of 16%.
Yeah, that's fascinating. And their dividend yields, Visa 0.76%, 0.57%. They're not going to really blow you away from the dividend yield perspective, but Visa does have, compared to MasterCard, a much higher yield than the other one.
Yeah, this is all very, very interesting, actually. Now, from a stock price performance standpoint here, guys, up 6% for Visa, up 10% for MasterCard. So MasterCard beat him this year, beat him in the 1 year. And over 5 years, MasterCard's also beating them at 86% versus 69%.
That one really caught me off guard as we were going through this, as we were prepping this.
Wow.
Yeah. And then their yield, their 5 year, their yield compared to their 5 year average, Visa is up 12 basis points compared to their 5 year average. MasterCard's up 6. So they're pretty much in line with where their historical yield has been.
This is crazy. So, yeah, based on this, I'd call it a draw.
Yeah. Both are very similar companies. I came in expecting Visa to crush it, expecting Visa to be the cream of the crop. MasterCard just quietly went about doing their business. They just quietly racked up impressive returns and impressive dividend growth to combat Visa. I love it. Both are great companies, and it's a draw.
Which one do you own, Visa or MasterCard, guys? So there we have it, though. Lowe's takes the cake in the first showdown. Visa and MasterCard comes out a draw. We actually have a tie doing a dual matchup here. The Guardians, I think, here on Sunday the 28th, finished their game with a tie.
Baseball's so weird. But all right, everyone, let us know too. Do you like the format of these showdowns where we're doing the quicker analyses, company side by side, just putting the metrics up there and letting you know? Let us know if you want more of them down there as well.
Guys, keep saving, keep investing. Let's get to gosh damn financial freedom, building passive income by the way of dividend investing. And Bert, hit them with the music.
You're either with us or you're against us, Jack.
That was Bert and Lanny from the Dividend Diplomats, over and out.